disgrace. But perhaps, Eric, you would like now to apologise on behalf of a Prime Minister who promised no further top-down reorganisations of the NHS and then inflicted the biggest top-down reorganisation it's ever seen, with managers being made redundant from one arm and reappointed via another arm. And I couldn't work out what was going on in Andrew Lansley's head, if you let me finish. I think he was just jealous of Michael Gove having some big overarching reform and thought, I want one too. And David Cameron broke his promise to the British people about their most precious public service. You've asked for Harriet to apologise. Will you apologise for him?
That reorganisation produced more doctors, more nurses, more midwives. That reorganisation reduced the number of administrations. We've brought in procedures now whereby we will get money back for people who've been made redundant and then are reapplied. So how about a bit of praise, Patrick? How about a praise?
What,
We've actually got people doing things,
not
promising one thing on one side of the country and another thing on another side of the country.
Your Prime Minister broke a promise, just like on immigration, Eric. He seems very quick to ask for apologies from other people, but very slow to offer them.
But Eric, can I ask you a question there?
Of course you can.
So it's simply is that if your government gets into power again, how much do you intend to open up the National Health Service to private companies?
Well, I don't understand why you're obsessed by this. What it should be about is about treating people and making sure
private companies exist for profit, that's why.
Our objective is to treat people and to make people better and to ensure people have dignity. Now, to turn your back and say, oh, well, we can't possibly do that, only the state can do that. I am completely supportive of a health service that is free at the point of delivery. You know, there's all this idea, with great respect...
Eric, could you just answer my question, please? I want to know whether the Tories will open up the NHS to private companies
what I'm
if they
actually
get
saying
into
to
power.
you is I don't care whether it's private companies or it's a state, providing we ensure that the health service is free at the point of delivery.
But this word free is very deceiving. Private companies exist for profit. There's nothing free about private.
Look, I've got constituents in my patch.
I just want you to answer my question.
Let me answer the question. I have got patients, I have got constituents in my patch who are getting, by going to a private clinic, paid through the health service, they're getting seen quicker, they're getting treated quicker, they're getting their problems dealt with quicker that way. Under your system...
What does it cost the taxpayer?
Under your system, people would suffer and they would have to wait longer, and I find that completely morally repulsive.
Hold on, but the two of you. Are you saying, Jeanette, it's all right, are you saying that the use of the private sector is more expensive for the taxpayer in the long run?
Yes.
Even if it gives quicker service? Is that true or false?
What we see...
It's false.
It doesn't cost any more to go private?
No, if the contracts are organised. You know, the health services are enormous. I mean,
no, I know it's enormous.
And it's got big vampires. And the point is, under Labour under us, we can't have that kind of artificial way of looking at things.
It's not artificial. There's nothing artificial about saying, is this for profit or is it not? That's a very straightforward question.
And a very straightforward question is...
Give me a straightforward answer. What is it, yes or no?
And the straightforward answer is, I don't accept your... doctrinal view. I believe we should treat patients and we should be treated early.
Often, just tell me, private or not?
All right, you're not going to get an answer there.
Because it's entirely false. Don't argue and be difficult with me. It's entirely a false argument.
All right.
We should be treating people.
Eric, they're difficult. I just want to know
whether...
I know you do. He's not going to tell me,
Well,
is he?
fine, let's leave it there. As you'll discover...
You heard it here.
As you'll discover, you've asked the question 5, 6 times. If you haven't had an answer, you aren't going to get one at the 7th attempt. So let's move...